Hello, parents. My name is Fred. I'm the coach, the head of sports and recreation at Sporting 8 Holistic Learning Center, where Joshua goes for school. It's a lovely children's center where my department is responsible for um, influencing the lives of children through sports. Through sports, yes, through movements, through exercise. Um, so Joshua has been an amazing child, amazing student here at in my department. He's a child who loves sports very much, and I believe that his great love for sports has has um, has helped so much of his achievement. Has helped so much towards his achievement to develop in different aspects through sports. Um, Joshua has developed a gross motor as one of my intentions here to make sure that children develop their gross motor. Joshua's gross motor has developed amazingly um, due to the exercise that we give nearly every day. Um, uh, the fact that he likes sports so much, he actually demands for lessons most of the time. Yeah, but it has developed his gross motor. Gross motor meaning the large muscles in his legs, in his calf, and his thigh muscles, and the hand muscles to be able to do heavy work. Being to be able to do heavy work. Um, because of the development of his gross motor muscles, his skill, his gross motor skill, has improved greatly, has improved very greatly. Joshua is one of our is one of our highest high jumpers. His high jump ability is way far away from is very exceptional. He can jump up to Joshua can jump 2 feet high, 2 feet high, and that is his waist, and slightly even higher. Um, the gross motor has developed him so much that he can do heavy work. He can carry a jerrycan of uh, he can carry uh, not very small jerrycan, but a 10-liter jerrycan. Yeah, he can carry a 10-liter jerrycan by himself and travel it from a distance like from here to um, about 12 meters or 15 meters. That's amazing. Joshua can run, and also activities that we've been doing in sports have developed his cardiovascular health, where his heart and lungs and blood capillaries are healthy and in position to support the blood circulatory system. Um, Me as a coach here at this center, I'm very proud of Joshua. I'm very proud of Joshua. His performance and his love towards sports is an amazing. He's an amazing student. He's an amazing student. Joshua, through the activities that we do in sports, has has been able to improve his a better body balance. He has a better body balance. Joshua can balance his body, whether in walking, so he has a good gait system. He can walk properly with no limping, with no falling on the ground. Joshua also can also run. He can run a distance, actually long distance. He's a very good runner. Um, without falling. Without falling, he's very stable on the ground, and you don't see him struggling to hold on things or to to hold on someone's hands while running. He can run independently, which is a vital achievement for a sports person like Joshua. Sorry about that. Um, Through the sports activities that we give here, Joshua has been able um, to attain a good brain balance, a good brain balance. His brain balance has improved a lot, much better than the way he was before. Right now, because through sports and the lessons that we give, you can see right now he's walking. He's walking and jumping and running on the bridge. That's created the bridge for him, raising it off the ground so that he can be able to walk off the ground, and his brain is balanced. And right here, where you see the poles, he can run through the poles in an S form without touching or without knocking, which requires serious brain balance. Joshua can can hold a ball. When he throw a ball, he can catch it before it lands on the ground. You know, so he has attained the ability to actually look at the ball and focus on it as it travels in the space, and he can catch that ball before it lands, without letting it to land. So which shows that he has a very good eye-hand coordination. For that reason, he is also able to throw the ball, and not just throw the ball, but Joshua can also make sure that he throws the ball the exact way that you want him to throw it, and also not just throw it in any direction or at any point. He knows the time when you want him to throw the ball, because every time we're teaching them to do any activity, to perform an activity, they don't just perform it anyhow. There's order, so we teach order through sports. And if he's to throw a ball, he's going to throw the ball after a count. And here at our center, we have trained all our children to wait for the count. So Joshua can wait for ready, steady, throw, and that's when he can throw the ball. That's a lot of order, that's instituted in him. The same applies to the catching and all activities that he's doing. He can wait, he can focus. Yeah, so his focus has improved a lot as well. He can focus and he can be in this session here for a long time without running away. Before he used to run away, he can be around for just half a minute. And even a half a minute was long, and he could just be running away, chasing him. But I believe, like sports, for his love for sports, and the energy that we put into his performance in sports, he's been able, to learn, to stay until he finishes his chore. Yeah, he likes it. Yeah. So through sports, Joshua has improved his skill of personal and social. His personal and social skills have become better by whereby he can Joshua can now interact with his friends, his peers. When we gather together for PE. We gather together to sing the songs, to play the games. You can see Joshua being able to share the space with his friends, to share the songs, to share the play equipment with his friends. That's amazing. He never used to allow that happen in his life, because all the time Joshua wanted to be the one holding the ball. He always wanted to be the one throwing it. He always wanted to be the one owning all the equipment. So now he has learned that you wait for your turn, and then your turn comes, and that's when you have a go. So we can also see that waiting for turn has become part of his life through sports. Of course, also through other domains, other classes that he takes while here at Pauline A's Holistic Learning Center. Joshua's spatial awareness has gotten a lot better because initially Joshua could not really be in harmony with the things surrounding him, and in case he was running or he was walking faster, he was going knocking his feet on the ground. He was going knocking things, knocking objects that are around him, and running during PE was hard and difficult for him because he could bump into children, bump into people, and I remember he used to be falling most of the time. He's running, looking behind, maybe he's chasing something, and then he bumps into another child. But currently, Joshua's spatial awareness is very good. He's aware of the space where he is, and he's aware of the things that are surrounding him, and he can avoid accidents in movements, which is key, which is really key for him as a young man, brilliant man. Yes. So there is something that we call extending. Here, when a child learns something, when a child learns and attains some abilities to perform some certain activities, for example, catching and throwing, we make sure that we extend that. And extending means he can perform those. He can perform, for example, the throwing and the catching in another way that is functional. That's functional. And Joshua is able to catch a basketball with his hands, both his hands, and is able also to throw the basketball into the hoop, which he loves so very much. And we believe that Joshua is going to make an amazing basketballer, because he has a great passion for basketball. He has a high skill of jumping off the ground, like because his gross motor has developed well, and he has a lot of ability. His eye-hand coordination is very good as well. That's what makes him exceptional in shooting the balls into the hoop. He's one of my best students in shooting to the hoop. He can shoot. He can shoot about 7 out of 10 in the hoop. 7 out of 10 in the hoop, and that's really amazing for a child of that age. So so I bring this ball here to remind you, parents, that Joshua, I, as the sports manager here, I believe that Joshua can make an amazing basketballer. Thank you for the support that you give, Joshua. Thank you so much for believing in us here at Foreign Aids or his Holistic Learning Center. Yes, be blessed. Bye. Thank you.